Are filling out the perimeter. Beasley out there with help. And it's Foster in at the 1 spot. Here's Foster. Tobias Harris picking up that last basket. That's good.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
And it's Detroit's ball. 6-point game. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
Yeah, but they didn't roll over in that game. Had a good chance still to pull out the victory. Just couldn't come through in crunch time.
Greg, I thought it was a solid effort from them all the way around. I mean, as you and I know, moral victories are empty consolation prizes. A loss is a loss.
Houston's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Now Foster. He's got 6, and again it's the Rockets from deep.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Ariza against Jackson. To the middle, and Drummond gets to Caldwell Pope. Back to Drummond. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Freak, third.
Well, you know, the three-point shot, Kevin, can be a game-changing play. I mean, I've seen games become blowouts, and blowouts become close thanks to the three-point shot. It's a huge asset, and these guys capitalize on it big time. Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first 4.
Harris dishes to Drummond. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Rockets leading by 6. Here's Foster. 9 points in the game so far.
Oh! How about that, Kevin?
What range on that shot.
Unbelievable.
That's amazing. They set the pick. Outside Jackson. Over to the left wing. On the left block, Detroit, no good that time either.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with River. Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
A different look here for Detroit. Morris is checked in for Ilyasova. And Allen subbed in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And a switch here also for Houston. Capella's checked in. Now here's Jackson. To stop the run. He takes it up and lays it in.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Jackson against Foster. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Does not score for only the second time in 7 shots this game. Morris with the screen for Jackson. It's tipped and stolen by Howard. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And it's Foster finishing it off.
It's as if the defense just let him go.
He'll thank them for that because he got a chance to perform a little razzle-dazzle on that one.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. And Detroit has possession. The Rockets making the shot. Kicks it to Morris. Launches a 3. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Morris has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. 1:37 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Foster. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pistons trail by 8. And here's Jackson. And stolen by Ariza. Here's Foster. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Foster's got 18 points.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
And the layup falls. Foster's got 20 points. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Houston.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Here's Allen. Following the basket by Freak. And pushing it up is Houston Rockets again in transition. Finds himself wide open and drills it. 23 points in the game.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
Up and in, that's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
Just flying up and down the court. 9 straight in transition.
Running them right out of the gym, Greg. I mean, the defense looks like they're ready for a break.
Here's Drummond, and it's sent back by Howard. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Foster. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Houston on top, leading by 17. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from the Palace of Auburn Hills. And Dwight Howard talked about his mentality, looking to impose his will on the game.
I just got to go out there and dominate the game.
It's the Superman standard, and it's not an easy one for the man. So Detroit ends up going with the new group. Houston leading by 6. Taking a look at the Rockets. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Then there's Howard. Then there's Foster. And it's Capella in at the 4-man position. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pistons just played phenomenal. He ended with 20 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. This was the latest chapter in what has been a stretch of very good outings for him. Will we see another one tonight, Kevin?
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
Now here's Jackson. For Detroit, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both.
You know, even though they're behind, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
We always like it when you're aggressive and not settling.
Stolen by Jackson.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity. Well, they ought to be. I mean, that's basic basketball time management. You've got to be aware of your clock and your situation.
Pass to Drummond. And Harris wide open. He shoots, and he's good on the 3-ball. Harris has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You might not think of him as a laser 3-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
And he gets the bucket. 28 points for Freak.
And he does it again. What can you say? The defense continues to allow him to get open out there. They've got to know that he can knock down that shot. Put somebody on him.
Jackson passes to Allen. Harris against Harden. And it's on a bottom for the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. Six seconds left in the first half. Jackson, that's good.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play him.
Got it! He got it!
Just in time.
What a shot!
3 points at the buzzer.
Definitely an answer to prayer there.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Rockets lead by 5. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Thank you, Kevin.
Welcome back to our coverage of the NBA Finals. More action straight ahead.